Good afternoon, students. From the previous class, we may know the formula for electric power, right? On the day, we are discussed only one problem. Now, we are dealing with the electric power related problems. Okay. In this class, we just recollect once again the electric power formulas and go for the problems. Okay. So from the previous day, we have written the power formulas, that is P is equal to V into I. And this is the first formula. And the second one is P is equal to I square into R. And third one, P is equal to V square by R. Okay. So this formula we are keep in mind. Okay. Next we can go for the examples problems. So here we are writing the problem number 2. So yesterday we are completed one problem. Now we started with the problem number 2. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to option A, it is 36 into 10 power minus 5 joules, and B, it is 36 into 10 power of minus 4 joules, and 3, it is 36 into 10 power of 5 into joules, and D, it is 36 into 10 power of 3 joules. Okay, so this is the question. So 1 kilowatt we are representing this as a shortcut. 1 kilowatt, 1 kilo means just 10 power watt. 10 power என்ன எழுதலாம்? கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Ten power of three. Okay. So here it is 10 power of 3 watts. 10 power of 3 watts, we are write it as 1000 now. Okay, right. 1000 watts into hours. Okay, we are write it as 60 seconds into 60 minutes. Okay, 60 minutes into 60 seconds. So we are writing 3600 seconds. Okay. So now here it is 36 into how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it is 10 power of 5 joules, 1 kilowatt. So it is very, very important unit. Okay, right. So 36 into 10 power of 5 joules. Okay, so this is option C. So option C is the right one. Okay. Next, problem number 3. If 2 bulbs whose resistances are in the ratio of 1:2. Okay, 1:2 are connected in series. Connected in series. The power dissipated in them has the ratio of so option A, it is 2:1, B, it is 1:4, C, it is 1:1, and D, it is 1:2. Okay. So here from that problem, they are given the resistances. Okay. 2 bulbs whose resistances. So resistances means here it is R1 and R2. R1, R2 ratio they are given. Okay. So now write it the given values. Okay. R1 is to R2 is equal to 1:2. Okay. Or otherwise, divide by the we can write. So R1 divided by R2 is equal to 1/2. Okay. Right. For a series combination, okay, 2 bulbs are connected in series. Okay, so series on the day we are writing one formula. Okay, if the 2 bulbs are connected in series, we are writing one formula. What it is? P is equal to I square into R. Okay, so from that formula, we are noticed that here P and R, it is directly proportional. P, which is directly proportional to R. It is directly proportional. Okay, so directly proportional. So directly proportional to R அப்படிங்கும்போது P ஓட values என்னவோ அதே same values தான் it is R values. So here R values they are given. Okay, so either how will you write? We have to write it as P1 by P2 is equal to R1 by R2. Okay, so it is directly proportional தானே. So P1 divided by P2 நம்ம என்ன எழுதலாம்? It is R1 divided by R2. R1 by divided by R2 க்கு already we are known the value. What it is? This one. Okay, that is 1/2 ஓட value. So here we have to write it 1 by 2. Okay. Then what is the value of P1? It is 1. And what is the value of P2? It is 2. So now write it the ratio format. So P1 is to P2 is equal to 1 is to 2. Okay. So this is option. Which one was right? Right. This is option D is the right one. Okay. It is clear. Yes. Okay. Very good. Next, problem number 4. An electric bulb is rated 60 watts and 220 volts. Then the resistance of its filament is resistance of its filament is. So here they are given the value, that is A, it is 870 ohm, and B, it is 780 ohms, and for C it is 708 ohms, and D it is 807 ohms. Okay, so from that we have to write it the given value. So what value we have to find out? That is R value we have to find out. So here they are asking the resistance value. What about the resistance value? And here for this, they are given the power value, that is P. Okay. And the voltage value, that is V, they are given. So first, write down the given values. Okay. So here power P order values should be equal to 60 volts, and voltage order value, it is V is equal to 220 volts. Okay. Now, which formula is suitable to calculate this one from the first, from the starting itself? I give you 3 important formulas now. So from out of 3, which one is apt for this calculation? In the formulas நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம் இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் சால்வ் பண்றதுக்கு. அந்த 3 ஃபார்முலாஸ்ல இருந்து சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Yes, very good. It is third one. P is equal to V square by R formula நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Very good. So let us now go for the solution now. So first to write it the resistance of the filament. Okay, resistance of the filament R value is equal to R value that we need. Okay, so now write it the formula, that is P is equal to V square by R. In the format we are writing the formula for R. So in the R oda values நம்ம எப்படி எழுதலாம், it is V square by P. Okay, so இந்த வேல்யூவை இங்க கொண்டு வந்து substitute பண்ணிக்கோங்க. So it is P. Okay, in that problem they are given the value for P and V. So V value it is 220 divided by the whole square, divide by what is the value of P, it is 60. Okay, so 220 into 220 divide by 60. Okay, so here 1 cancel and this is 11 and this is 3. Okay, then here it is 220 into 11 divided by 3. Okay, then we can go for the multiplication. Okay, 220 into 1. So here it is 22, that is 2, 4, 2, here 1, 0. So that is 0. Okay, so we just divide by 3. So just divide by 3 அப்படிங்கும்போது here there is no space. 2, 4, 2, 0. So now it is 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 0 divide by 3. Okay, so 2, 4, 2, 0, it is 3 அப்படின்னா write it 8 times. Okay, 24. Here 2. Okay, so it is 0. So directly I have to take it as 20. So 18. Okay, here remaining 2, 0. So 16, 806.6. Okay, so this is approximately we are taking 807. So the answer is 807 ohms. So this is the answer. Okay, up to this clear? It is easy to follow. Comment பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். எல்லாராலையும் work out பண்ண முடியுதா? Now you feel the sum is very simple, but on that examination hall, we may have a trouble to solve which problem, which formula is apt for this one. Okay, so problem இப்ப பார்க்கிறதுக்கு ஈஸியா இருக்க மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். Okay, exam hall போனாதான் we have under a confusion which formula is going to use. Okay, so the formula we have to thorough. Yes, next one. We can go for another problem. A current of 2 ampere passing through passing through a conductor produces 80 joules of heat in 10 seconds. Okay, then calculate the resistance of the conductor in ohm is. They are given the options. That is A is equal to 0.5 and B it is 2 and for C it is 4 and for D it is 20. Okay. So இதுக்கு என்ன formula we can choose? சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Here we can use the formula that is H is equal to I square into RT. Okay. So here they are given one clue that is heat. Okay. So we write the heat formula H is equal to I square into RT. So from that we can calculate the R value. So R value should be is equal to H divided by I square into T. Okay. Here they are given the heat value that is 80. Okay, 80 divided by I square order value. I order value it is 2 ampere. I is equal to 2 ampere. So we are write it into 2 times. So 2 into 2 into what is the value of T? It is 10 seconds. Okay. Now we have to cancel. Okay. 4 times. This is 1 time. And here 1, here 2. So here R value should be is equal to 2 ohms. Yes, this is option B. Very good. So this is option B is the right one. Okay. Next, We can go for the problem number 6. Yeah, 5 ampere fuse wire can withstand a maximum power of 1 watt in the circuit. Then the resistance of the fuse wires. They are given the options, that is 0.040 ohm. And B, it is 0.2 ohm. And C, it is 5 ohm. And D, it is 0.4 ohm. Okay. So let us now solve this one. So first to write it the given values. Okay. So here the power value will be given, that is 1 watt. So readily we are write it as P is equal to 1. P is equal to 1 watt. Okay. Then what about the current value? Here they are mentioning the current value, that is I is equal to 5 ampere. Okay. So let us now substitute the formula. Okay. So what is the formula? P is equal to I square into R. Okay. So what is the value of P? It is 1. And for I square, it is 25 into R. Okay. Then R value should be is equal to 1 by 25. Okay. So இதுவரை எல்லாருமே work out பண்ணுவீங்க. But sometimes you may miss the points only because of the decimals. So இப்ப அந்த decimal நம்ம clear பண்றதுக்கு என்னன்னு பார்க்கலாம். So R is equal to, here 1 by 25 நம்ம 100ல யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது 25 into 4 hundreds வரும் இல்லையா? So இப்ப அந்த 100 நம்ம கன்வெர்ட் பண்றதுக்கு we are just multiplying ஒரு 10 power minus 2 into ஒரு 10 power minus plus 2. Okay. So divide by 25. So இந்த 10 power 2 வந்து நம்ம என்ன எழுதலாம்? It is 100 into ஒரு 10 power minus 2 divide by 25. Okay. So this is 1 time and this is 4 time. So பண்ண வரும், it is 4 into 10 power of minus 2. Okay. For 10 power of minus 2 அப்படிங்கும்போது ஒரு 2 digits முன்னாடி வரணும். Okay. So இப்ப R value is equal to 0.04 ohms. Okay. So powerல போடும்போது கரெக்டா போடணும். So here A and D option only a small 0 only missing. Okay. So clearly we have to notice that value. Okay. Here for A option it is 0.040 and for D option it is 0.4. Okay. So அந்த டைம்ல confuse ஆகக்கூடாது. Correctly you have to find the answer. Okay. So இப்ப இந்த மாதிரி 10 powersல ஒரு வேல்யூ பிளஸ் வேல்யூ ஒரு வேல்யூ மைனஸ் வேல்யூ ஆட் பண்றதுனால அதோட வேல்யூ சேஞ்ச் ஆகாது. ஓகே. நம்ம கன்வீனியன்ட்க்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி பவர்ஸ்ல நம்ம போட்டுக்கலாம். ஓகே. சோ இப்ப இந்த பிளஸ் 2 மைனஸ் 2 கேன்சல் பண்ணீங்கன்னா இட் பிகம்ஸ் 1. ஓகே. சோ அதனால இந்த மாதிரி கன்வர்ஷன்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கோங்க ஈஸியா சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்றதுக்கு. சோ நவ Which option is right? Here, A option is right one. So option A is the right one. Okay, up to this clear? Yes, okay, very good. Next, we can go for some other problem. Here, problem number 7. If voltage across a bulb rated 220 volts, 220 volt hyphen 100 watts drops by 2.5 percentage of its rated value. The percentage of the rated value by which the power would decrease. Yes, A is 20 percentage and B it is 2.5 percentage, and for C it is 5 percentage, and D it is 10 percentage. Okay, if you are newcomer, this problems is belonging to the current electricity. Okay. So this is the problem. Okay. So in that problem, they are given only the clue value is that is 2.5 percentage of voltage drop. Okay. So when the voltage drop, the it is 2.5 percentage they are given. 2.5 percentage of the values decrease what will be the power value? So power of the values it is decrease V which is directly proportional to P da. Okay. So here we have to find out the power decrease. So power or a decreasing value calculate panna. Okay. So the easiest solve பண்றதுன்னு பார்க்கலாம். So now first step we have to decide which formula is going to use for this one. Okay, so here there is no resistance is mentioned. Okay, so write it the formula along with the power and voltage. Power and voltage இருக்கிற மாதிரி we have to choose in the formula. Okay, first we have to choose in the formula for power and voltage. So the kind of formula it is P is equal to V square by R. Right? V square by R. Okay, right. So here from the problem we have to notice that there is no resistance value is given. So padinala number resistance or values we have to take it as a constant value. Okay, constant value நம்ம choose பண்ணிக்கலாம். So இதுல we have to write it P which should be is equal to V square alone. Okay, இது மட்டும் தான் நம்ம எடுத்துக்க போறோம். Already error formulation percentage decrease abdinave we have to use the error formula. Okay, so error formula we have to go for that. So delta P divided by P is equal to, so இதுக்கு delta error formulations எழுதும்போது anything powers la இருந்தா அது என்ன பண்ணணும், we just begin to the front. So முன்னாடி கொண்டு வந்து எழுதணும். So இப்ப முன்னாடி கொண்டு வந்து எழுதும்போது it becomes 2 into delta V divided by V. Okay, in that problem they are asking the percentage value. Okay, so voltage drop order value they are given it in percentage, no? So adanaala percentage decrease in power, percentage decrease in power calculate பண்றதுக்கு என்ன formula, in the formula which is multiplied by 100. Percentage calculate பண்றதுக்கு we are multiplying the term by 100. So it becomes delta P divided by P into 100 which should be is equal to 2 into delta V divided by V into 100. Okay, so இப்போ already formula நம்மளுக்கு என்ன தெரியும், problemல என்ன values கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, that is the voltage across the bulb, it is rated. Okay, that is 220 volts 100 volts க்கு எவ்வளவு drop ஆகுதுன்னு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, voltage drop எவ்வளவு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, it is 2.5%. அப்போ delta V divided by V ஓட values என்னது, it is 2.5. Okay, 2.5% they are given. So here only 2 for taking this value, that is delta V by V order value, we are write it as 2.5%. So if you are multiplying this one we are getting 5%. Okay, eவ்வளோ percentage it should be decreases, it is 5% it should be decreases. Okay, so we are easily calculated this one. So one clue is there. என்னன்னு சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம், it is P which is directly proportional to V square தானே. Okay, P which is directly proportional to V square தானே. Here we have to notice that P which is directly proportional to V square தானே. So the error formulation la kondu vandu eludhumbodhu P which should be is equal to 2 into V. So appo V ku enna value kuduthirukanga, it is 2.5. So appo 2.5 podumbodhu 2 into 2.5 it is 5. So appadiyum directly we have to calculate the values. Okay, so adukku da formulas confirm ah therinjirukkom appdin solradhu. So formula vachi direct ah paatha odane we have to answer. Okay, so ivlo steps poganundla kedaiyadhu. Formulas pathoniye we are write it the answer. Okay, so if either they are given 3.5% na enna answer varum solunga paakalam, it is 3.5%. it should be decreases abdina enna values varum, let us try this one. In that problem they are given the voltage drop is 3.5 na, what is the decrease in power value? சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணிட்டு சொல்லுங்க எனக்கு என்ன வருதுன்னு. Yes, it is absolutely 7. எப்படி calculate பண்ணீங்க? So இங்க தான் நம்ம கொடுத்திருக்கோமே. So P is equal to 2 into V. Right? So P is equal to 2 into V அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்ம இங்க ஒரு சிம்பிள் ஃபார்முலா கொடுத்திருக்கோம். So இதுல 2 ஓட வேல்யூஸ் போட்டுக்கோங்க. V க்கு பதிலா 3.5 சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அவ்வளவுதான். 7% நம்மளுக்கு என்ன ஆகும்? It is going to decrease. Okay. So எந்த percentage கொடுத்தாலும் we have to work out. Suppose they are given 0.1% அப்படின்னு கொடுத்தாலும் we are ready to do it. Okay. Now it is clear, ma? Yes, okay, very good. So from the next topic, we can go for one very, very important topic. Okay, so in that topic, for the every year, we can expect at least one question now. Okay, so what is the important topic? Yes, Wheatstone's bridge. Okay, Wheatstone's bridge. So first you should know the construction. So in the Wheatstone bridge is formed by taking 4 resistance. Okay, so the 4 resistance, if it is connected through a cell along with the galvanometer setup, okay, so it is called it as a Wheatstone bridge. So when the bridge எப்படி construct பண்றதுன்னு பார்க்கலாம். Okay. So in that arrangement, 4 resistance are connected. Okay. So if it is attached with one cell, and from the center, it should be connected with the galvanometer. Okay. So the this ends we are write it as A, B, C, D, and here we just named it the resistance value, that is P, Q, R, S. Okay. So here it is a battery or cell. Okay. Now the current I will be passing through the circuit. So in the junction la, it should be splits. Okay. So split ஆகும்போது current oda values here we have to take it as I1. And here it is I2. Okay. And here it is I3. And here it is I4. Okay. So this is the simple construction of the Wheatstone bridge. So இங்க ஒரு 4 resistance நம்ம எடுத்திருக்கிறோம், that is P, Q, or S. Okay. So இதுல we have one condition. If the bridge is balanced, அப்படின்னா for balanced condition, the current will flow through the galvanometer, it should be equal to 0. அப்படின்னா balanced condition நாவே there is no current will be flow through the galvanometer. Okay. So here I1 and I3 the current will be passing through the resistance, that is P and Q, if it is connected in series. Okay. And similarly, I2 and I4, it is also connected in series. Okay, series circuit, it should be connected. So we are write it as I1 is equal to I3 and I2 is equal to I4. Okay, so from that we are writing that is P by Q is equal to R by S. So this is very, very important formula for the V-stone bridge. Okay, so P by Q is equal to R by S. So from the previous class, we may know that when the resistance, if it is connected in series, okay, how to calculate the equivalent resistance value. Suppose when the resistance is connected in parallel, how will you calculate the equivalent resistance values? Ellame namba paathom. Last class la we are seeing that. Right? So, ipo idhe mari same problem irukra resistance which we are work out the problems. Okay, so in the V-stone bridge or a circuit, it should obey the V-stone bridge condition. Abdina, first of all, we have to check it the formula, that is the P by Q is equal to R by S condition, it should be satisfied. So in the condition is satisfied pannichu abdinave, the circuit it should be in a balanced condition. அப்படி balanced condition இருக்கும்போது, okay, நல்லா மைண்ட்ல வச்சுக்கோங்க, இந்த galvanometerல there is no current flow. So இப்ப அந்த center part, so இப்ப இந்த central partல pass ஆகக்கூடிய current-ஓட values நம்ம ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா என்ன எடுத்துக்கலாம், it should be negligible. Okay, so there is no current, it should be passes through the galvanometer அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்ம எடுத்துக்கலாம். So இப்ப அந்த resistance value suppose ஏதாவது உள்ளர கொடுத்திருந்தாலுமே அதை நம்ம neglect பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay, right? So இத பேஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம இப்ப problems work out பண்றோம். So first we can go for the problem. So it should be asked in 2000, in the year of 2000, Neet. The net resistance of the circuit between A and B. Yes, what? So for net value we have to calculate net resistance what values, that is equivalent resistance what values we have to calculate. Okay, so here we have to write it down. Resistance values, that is 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 7 ohm, and 6 ohm, and 8 ohm. Okay, right? Here they are given the options, that is 8 by 3 ohm, and for B it is 14 by 3 ohm, and for C it is 16 by 3 ohm, and D it is 22 by 3 ohm. Okay, so this is the options. So இப்ப இந்த options இந்த equation solve பண்றதுக்கு which method we are going to deal. So in the last classல நம்ம இந்த center partல there is no resistance. அந்த center partல resistance இல்லாத மாதிரி தான் we have to work it out the problems. இப்போ இங்க பாருங்க ஒரு central resistance is there. இப்போ இந்த central resistance நம்ம எப்படி எடுத்துக்கிறது? Okay, so that is under confusion. So இப்போ இத avoid பண்ணனும் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக we are just to check it the condition. Okay, condition check பண்ணுங்க. V-stone bridge satisfy ஆகுது அப்படின்னா இந்த resistance ஓட values நம்ம neglect பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay, so இந்த centerல இருக்கிற அந்த IG ஓட value it should be neglected. So இப்ப இந்த IG ஓட values தான் என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? It is 7 ohms அப்படின்னு they are given. Okay, so இப்ப இத நம்ம தூக்கிட்டோம் அப்படின்னா it satisfies அப்படினாவே இத தூக்கிடலாம். Next அதுக்கப்புறம் உங்களுக்கு problems solve பண்ண தெரியும் இல்லையா? So இது ரெண்டும் if it is connected in series. So similarly இது ரெண்டும் if it is connected in series. So இப்ப இந்த series connect பண்ணி we can convert it into parallel. So அதுக்கு parallelக்கு நமக்கு formulas தெரியும். அந்த parallel ஓட formulasல இருந்து finally we have to find it the answer. Okay, so இப்ப எப்படி இந்த problems work out பண்றதுன்னு பார்க்கலாம். Now we are having that idea, right? Right. So first we have to check it the condition. Okay, so solution. So what is the condition? Is P by Q is equal to R by S. Okay, so what is the value of P from that circuit? It is 3 divided by 6 is equal to 6 divided by 8. Okay, we just cancel this one. So here it is 3 by 4. Sorry, just 4 ohms. So here it is 3 by 4 and here it is 3 by 4. Okay. So this condition is a balanced Wheatstone bridge condition. Okay. So in the condition kenna name it is a balanced one. The circuit it should be balanced. Balanced Wheatstone bridge. Wheatstone bridge. Okay. So நம்மளுக்கு already we are known the balanced bridge அப்படினாவே balanced bridge அப்படினாவே we are having one condition that is IG is equal to 0. Okay, so IG is equal to 0 அப்படிங்கும்போது the galvanometer, okay, galvanometerல இருக்கிற எங்க present ஆயிருக்கும்? It should be present here in center. Okay, so இப்ப centerல இருக்கக்கூடிய resistance ஓட values நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிடலாம்? Here in that problem they are given the resistance value. So இப்ப அந்த resistance ஓட values we are neglected. So இப்ப neglect பண்ணிட்டோம் அப்படின்னா 7Q ஓட value it becomes 0. So இது எதோட value? IG ஓட value. Okay, so in the part we are just neglected. So this is the first step. Okay, so next step என்ன பண்றது? Okay, இத காலி பண்ணியாச்சு. Next so நம்மளோட diagram here. So this is a diagram. It is 3 ohm and here it is 4 ohm, 6 ohm and 8 ohm. Okay, so இப்ப centerல இருக்கிற அந்த resistance நம்ம என்ன பண்ணியாச்சு? It should be neglected. Neglect பண்ணியாச்சு. So இப்ப last classல போட்ட மாதிரியே இப்ப என்ன பண்றோம்? This two resistance it should be connected in series. அதே மாதிரி this two resistance it should be connected in series. இப்ப சீரீஸ்ல இருக்கிறத நம்ம ரெண்டுக்கு என்ன பண்ணலாம்? ஆட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay, so last classல போட்டோம் இல்லையா? So here So 3 ohm plus 4 ohms, it should be equal to 7 ohms. Okay. So direct in the 2 ohms you may R1, R2 oda values we have to add it. Okay. So add pannamna we are getting 7 ohms. Okay. And similarly, here we have to add 6 ohms and 8 ohms. It should be 14 ohms. Okay. 14 ohms. Okay. If the circuit, it should be connected in parallel connection. Okay, right? It should be connected in parallel. So the parallel connection we are known the formula. In a formula, Rp is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay. So if let us now substitute the value of R1 here. So what is the value of R1 for the parallel connection? Here it is R1. And here it is R2. Okay. So let us now substitute it here. So 7 into 14 divide by 7 plus 14. Okay. So which should be is equal to remaining 7 into 14 divide by 7 plus 14. It should be 21. Right? 21. So this is for 1 time and this is 3 time. So here it is RP value. So correctly notice that RP value calculate பண்றதுக்கு we are having 2 formulas. So in the formula use பண்ணும்போது it is RP. One more formula is there. And the formula எழுதும்போது we are write it as 1 by RP is equal to 1 plus R1 plus 1 plus 1 by R2. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு we have to write. Right? So in the RP value is how much? It is 14 by 3 into ohms. This is option B is the right one. Yes, okay, very good. So எல்லாராலையும் இந்த problems work out பண்ண முடியுதா? Comment பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். So சீக்கிரம் complete பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Yes. Next one. We can go for the second problem. So series connection la எப்படி formula calculate பண்றது, parallel connection la எப்படி formula calculate பண்றது அப்படின்றது கன்ஃபார்மா தெரிஞ்சா மட்டும்தான் இந்த sum you have to attend. Okay. So சீரியஸ்ல எப்படி ப்ராப்ளம் ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்றதுன்றது தெரியல, parallel எப்படி ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்றதுன்றது தெரியல அப்படின்றவங்க previous videos இருக்குது. Okay. Previous videosல போயிட்டு we have to check it once. Okay. Parallel ஒரு resistance move ஆகும்போது resistance ஓட values connect பண்ணும்போது எப்படி நம்ம ஈக்குவலன்ட் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் ஓட வேல்யூஸ் கால்குலேட் பண்றது அப்படின்றதுக்கு ஒரு செஷன் போட்டிருக்கிறோம். ஓகே, ஸோ அந்த செஷன்ல யூ ஜஸ்ட் கோ அண்ட் வாட்ச். ஸோ அதை பண்ணீங்கன்னா அதை மட்டும்தான் இது நம்ம எல்லாரும் ஈஸியா ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ண முடியும். ஓகே, இஃப் யூ ஆர் நியூ கமர், go and search it for the previous videos. Okay, it should be uploaded in the channel itself. Okay, students, if you are missing any classes now, you just go and watch it the previous videos. எல்லா classes மாதிரியும் கிடையாது, the physics video. So for the physics class, you are continuously attended the class na mattumda. We can work out it very fast. Okay, 1 or 2 classes miss பண்ணீங்க அப்படின்னா you may have a trouble. Okay, next problem number 2. Here 3 resistances P, Q, R, each of 2 ohm and an unknown resistance yes form the 4 ohms of Wheatstone bridge circuit. When your resistance of 6 ohm is connected in parallel to F, the resistance S, the bridge gets balanced. Then what is the value of S? Okay, so இங்க பாருங்க, the 3 resistance PQR of each 2 ohms. Okay, so இப்ப P ஓட வேல்யூ, Q ஓட வேல்யூ, R ஓட வேல்யூ, எல்லாரோட வேல்யூமே நம்மளுக்கு என்னதான், the 3 resistance ஓட வேல்யூஸும் நம்மளுக்கு it is 2 ohms கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Okay, then the unknown resistance we are take it as a தெரியாத resistance we are take it as a S value. Okay, so in the 4 resistance it will make a 4 arms of the Wheatstone bridge. When the resistance of 6 ohm எங்க கனெக்ட் பண்றாங்கன்னு பாருங்க. If it is connected parallel to the resistance S க்கு parallel we have to connected. Okay, connect பண்ணோம்னா the bridge it should be balanced. So balancing condition நம்ம போட்டு bridge balancing condition நாவே we can go for the P by Q condition. Okay, so அப்ப அதுல substitute பண்ணிட்டு we have to find it the answer. Okay, so I will give you the clue, you go and work it out the problem. Okay, so first you just draw the Wheatstone bridge construction. Okay, so here from that problem they are given it is P, Q, Here R and here S. Here yes. Okay. So PQR. PQR. அதோட ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் ஓட வேல்யூஸ் எல்லாமே நம்மளுக்கு இட் இஸ் 3 ohms each அப்படின்னு கொடுத்தாச்சு. ஓகே. தென் 6 ohm ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் மட்டும் எங்க கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கோம்? the resistance S க்கு parallel கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கோம். so it is 6 ohms. ரைட்டா? ஓகே. இப்ப parallel கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா நம்மளுக்கு parallel ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ண தெரியும். பிளஸ் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் வந்து இட் ஷுட் பி கனெக்டட் இன் சீரியஸ் அப்படின்னா சீரியஸ்ல நம்மளுக்கு ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ண தெரியும். ஸோ இங்க இந்த ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் 6 ohms வந்து இதோட கனெக்ட் பண்ணும்போது the bridge it should be balanced கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. ஸோ இப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் we have to write it the balanced condition. ஓகே. ஸோ balanced condition Wheatstone bridge ஓட balanced conditionக்கு என்ன ஃபார்முலா? what is the formula? it is P by Q, right? P by Q is equal to R by S. உங்களுக்கு formula தெரியும். Okay. So first write it the formula and its given numbers. So PQR ஓட resistance ஓட values என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? it is 2 ohms. எல்லாமே 2 ohms we have to substitute பண்ணியாச்சு. Next பாருங்க the resistance yes we have to take it and the S ஓட formatல one more resistance it should be connected in parallel. Okay. So S ஓட valuesல ரெண்டு resistance attach ஆயிருக்கு இல்லையா? So either it should be connected in parallel னு சொல்லியாச்சு. So இப்போ parallelக்கு நம்மளுக்கு we are having the formula. ரெண்டு resistance any two resistance it should be connected in parallel அப்படின்னா we are using this formula, that is R1 R2 divide by R1 plus R2. Right? So here R1 oda value we have to take it as S. Simply the resistance value, it is unknown resistance value, அது அப்படியே S and we have to take it. Then R2 oda values என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? Here it is 6 ohms. Okay, we have to substitute. Then for it the two resistance it should be added. அப்ப added அப்படிங்கும்போது S plus 6. So what is the value of RP here? If it is take it as a unknown resistance S value. Okay. So இப்ப இந்த வேல்யூவை நம்ம இங்க கொண்டு வந்து substitute பண்ண போறோம். So direct substitute பண்ணுங்க. Here it is 6S divide by S plus 6. Okay. So இங்க நம்ம common terms எல்லாம் we have to cancel this one. So from the left side என்ன values தான் இருக்கும்? It is equal to 1 is equal to 2 divide by 6S into denominatorல இருக்கிறது we can convert it into numerator. அப்ப S plus 6. Right? Right? So இப்போ 1 is equal to 2 into S plus 6 divide by 1 6S. So இப்ப இந்த equation we have to solve this one. So இப்ப solve பண்றோம் அப்படிங்கும்போது இந்த 6S we have to take it as left side. Left side எடுக்கும்போது it is 6S is equal to. So இந்த value you have to multiply it inside. அப்ப multiply it inside அப்படிங்கும்போது it is 2S plus 12. Right? Then 6S இந்த 2S next step என்ன பண்ணுங்க? We can convert it into left side. So இப்ப left side convert பண்ணும்போது என்ன வரும்? It is 2S is equal to 12. Then here it is 4S is equal to 12 and S is equal to 12 by 4. So this is 3 times. Okay, this is 3 times. So S is equal to 3 ohms. So what is the unknown resistance value? Here It is a 3 ohms value. Okay, last step la tappu panakudadu. Okay. So S is equal to 3 or 4. It is 12 by 4. So it is 3 times. Okay. So எல்லாராலையும் இந்த problems work out பண்ண முடியுதா? Put it in the comment box, children. Yes, I can do it. For the problem whatever discussed today. So இன்னைக்கு work out பண்ண problems எல்லாமே என்னால solve பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்றவங்க கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Yes. Okay, very good. Yes, okay, very good. So for the physics class, kindly make a note. It should be in the afternoon 2 o'clock session. Okay. So all of you assembled by 2 o'clock itself. Okay. So don't be late. Okay. And one more thing. If you attend the physics class, you must bring the notebook. Okay. So daily you have to take it a notebook and write it the problems, whatever I wrote in the session. Okay. So simultaneously you have to write it along with me and know the concepts, formulas, and how to deal with the problems and all. You have to clearly watch it. Okay. Then afterwards, once again, you can work it when you are free time. Okay. So எப்பப்பெல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு time கிடைக்குதோ அப்பப்பெல்லாம் you have to work it out the problems. Then only it should be very easy to work out any problem they are given. Okay. Okay, thank you, children. Thank you for your cooperation. Meet you on Monday. Sorry, meet you on tomorrow.